Not much rain on the radar and probably likely going to be on the minimal side, but there will be at least a continuation of these rain chances as we move forward for the next couple of days. On again, off again. Fairly light, and maybe a few downpours do emerge again tonight as the front that has settled south begins to move north again. Isn't that a beautiful budding tree in the foreground? I would say that that's probably a redbud tree. I don't believe that the crabapple trees are blooming this early yet, but boy, it seems like everything's in a hurried motion, and it is. We just closed out the 5th warmest March on record. We open up the month of April and a little bit more of a typical fashion. We should be in the 50s to start the month. We're actually well below average now. The temperatures even slipped cooler into the 40s with that front moving through early this morning. The northeast wind, and on this side of the front is a cold one. 48 degrees right now at the Indianapolis International Airport. There are the gray skies over the northwest side of the city here at our vantage point. The winds are going to continue out of the north and east, and the rain has been patchy and pretty light in nature. Most of the downpours this afternoon and evening have been over southern Indiana, and that's where some of the heaviest storms are, down towards, say, Madison and Vevey. Those storms are well south and east, and that's where the front lies. So that's where you've got some heavier rain. The rainfall numbers were pretty impressive here over north central Indiana. Remember, at this time yesterday, there were multiple waves of showers and thunderstorms and a few stronger storms, and that's where we focused most of the rain in the last 24 hours. Lafayette to Peru, to north of Muncie, up into, say, Marion, and up towards Fort Wayne. So we picked up 0.04 of an inch of rain in Indianapolis. That was not a lot, and as expected, we thought that the atmosphere would be more stable overnight, and we wouldn't have much in the way of thunderstorms. But we're going to once again start elevating the rain chances as this front begins to move north again. It's April, and it's the start of soggy season. We average about 4.3 inches of rain in April, and we move through May, June, and July as the wettest months of the year. And remember, last April, we had 8 inches of rain, a little over 8 inches, among the wettest on record, and most of it fell in the opening week. Well, we've been hot in April, as warm as 90, as cold as 18, and it's a month that does continue to warm as we add more daylight. We gain an hour and 12 minutes of daylight with a normal high today at 58. We warmed to 68, but how about the fact that we've already had so many 70-degree days, 14 of them? That's the most on record, ties with 2012. And we're looking at an April that overall looks to be warmer and wetter than average, but after a 71-degree high temperature to start the month, and that was in the early morning hours, we're looking at temperatures right now that are in the lower 40s in Kokomo, while it's in the lower 60s in Bloomington, and winds that are fairly light. That's behind the front, 20 to 30 degrees colder, but that front is separating 38 in Chicago to 82 in Paducah. That front moves north again tonight, and it'll bring more rain chances with it. Scattered in fashion, more likely on again, off again, and over the next 48 hours, should we get a thunderstorm in the mix, there might be a downpour or two with a clap or two of thunder. Temperatures begin to rise overnight, so by midnight, we start to see the front move north, and by daybreak, the temperatures have climbed back into the middle 50s. Now the winds kick in, so a wind advisory is in effect tomorrow, and the temperatures are set to surge again, perhaps near 80 degrees, before more scattered showers and thunder showers arrive here Thursday evening, Thursday night. On again, off again through Saturday, and it's Saturday when a real cold front moves through and the temperatures take a dive. So tonight, quite cool at 45, but we'll climb back to near 80 tomorrow. It'll be windy. Gusts could be as much as 45 to 50. 74 on Friday, 77 Saturday, but showers and thunder showers may be more numerous now early in the day, and that sets us up for the big fall on Sunday. Easter Sunday is cooler, high of only 50 degrees, and that's a cooler span of weather perhaps for much of next week, with temperatures hovering around 45 to 50 degrees Sunday through Tuesday.